boy.
Congratulations, one and all. I hope that you have your level 2 character sheets ready to go. Ah, wonderful. So, is there anything in particular that you guys think is really cool about your second level abilities that you'd like to mention to the rest of the party? Or
I should.
I have key now. I'm a monk.
Yay! You're now officially a monk.
How much key do I get? 1?
I think you get either 2 or 3 points at level 2.
Oh, really?
My ability is really not that special.
Action surge?
It's not that special, I feel, because it requires a short rest. Or it's a one-use thing.
Yeah, but that's gonna be...
It's a one-use, one action, which I can potentially whiff the one action.
Well, you can always whiff anything, but it's also like
That's a good point.
Another attack action. You get 2 key points at level 2. It becomes 3 at level 3 and increases with your level from there.
Okay. Oh, I have a question about my darts. Do I have to worry about how many darts I have? Keep track of every time I use one?
I have been.
How many do you have?
10. Or 9 now because I used one, but can I just say I have 10 and I replenish it every time I am in town?
Yes. No, that's what that 10 gold is. So it's like you buying new supplies and stuff. I won't make you track it, honestly. If it gets
I have a question.
If it gets crazy, like you're throwing 5 bolts per turn or whatever, then yeah, we'll start tracking things. But as far as I'm concerned, you can just retrieve them from bodies you've killed or whatever.
Okay, I have a question, and I don't know how this hasn't occurred to me before. Is Minor Conjuration a spell or a cantrip, or is it just an action?
This is a
it says action,
wizard ability?
and so I feel like it's... What? Yeah.
Let me see here. Minor Conjuration. This is part of your... Oh, you went ahead and did the School of Conjuration?
Yep, I think that's the one I've picked.
Cool. So at level 2, the wizard gets to pick an arcane tradition, or essentially a school of wizardry to focus on. And Fitz has chosen the School of Conjuration. When you select Minor Conjuration, it is... So it's an action. It is more like a cantrip than it is a spell, so you don't have to expend anything to do it.
Okay. So, theoretically,
yes,
I could conjure the darts that Malbai uses. because they disappear once they do damage, but once it does damage, he doesn't need it anymore.
Okay, yes, you can. This is most amusing.
Don't say anymore, that's all I needed.
No,
you just need to conjure bolts into my crossbow so I can shoot more than one.
Oh, you monsters, I love you all. It's like you could...
A couple quick questions. Do you get more hit dice after level 1? Because I may understand it wrong, but I think I read that.
Yeah, let me see. Hit dice. Hit dice.
And do we roll for hit points every level?
Oh, that's right. We do need to do that.
Oh, do I get more hit points?
Okay, yes. So
when I changed my
wasn't sure if I read.
Actually went up to 2, so I have more hit points now.
Let me give you some a little house cleaning real quick. If you all have the player's handbook available, or if you use one of the SRDs, I have one. I recommend Open 5e, which I will now send to you in Discord.
I like Open 5e.
Yeah, it's super clean. I appreciate that. It doesn't have a lot of the stuff that you guys will be picking as you move along, but those basics of your class will all be there. So if you go there, you will see that the wizard has 1d6 per level hit dice. Okay, so that means that you are now at 2d6. So on a short rest, you can expend hit dice. You can expend 2d6 up to 2d6 to heal yourself.
Do I get more health?
We will get to that. So each of you increases your number of hit dice by 1. So go ahead and do that.
It did it automatically for me.
And then we'll...
Yeah, when I changed my level 2, it did it.
Cool. Yeah, no, actually, the thing will sort of take care of a lot of this stuff for you. This Roll20 character sheets are super useful like that. You also increase your number of hit points. So, I would hate for you all to like roll 1s on these, so you get
just
to pick
the number that it says.
You get to pick whether or not you roll your hit dice with advantage or take the average. So, Puffer, let's deal with yours. You can either...
So that'd be 2d6?
Okay, so you can either select to take 4 additional hit points or roll 2d6 and take the higher.
No, hey, Spawn?
Yeah?
Do you think that's worth it? Statistically?
No, not at all. Do it.
You know,
I'm rolling for every single one of my hit points, ever.
I wasn't gonna do it if we didn't have advantage.
Oh, I'm especially doing it now that we have advantage.
Yeah, I don't want you guys to just go through this whole thing super nerfed because of shenanigans. That's no fun.
When your hit points restore on a long rest, right?
Your hit points do... Yes, your hit points do restore on a long rest. A long rest is 8 hours, so when you take a long rest, you're essentially saying you're done for the day.
I'm so nervous, but I'm gonna roll it, I guess.
Okay, so roll 2d6.
With advantage?
No, just roll 2d6 and take the higher. So it's essentially advantage, yes.
Okay. This is a terrible idea. I'll just stick to 4. Never mind. I'm gonna roll
no.
No, fine. 2d6.
And it's plus your
Hey, there you go.
Oh,
and
that was
plus
so
your
stressful.
Constitution modifier.
Yes, it is. So it'll be 6 plus your con mod, which is...
which...
I didn't add 3 to that. I'm confused.
He rolled 2d6, so it rolled a 6, and then it rolled a 3 and added it together.
Oh, okay.
And so I get 7 more hit points.
Yep.
Wow, I doubled mine. I bet none of you can do that.
All right,
could.
Thanar.
I could. Oh boy.
You get a d10.
I know.
What the fuck?
D10.
Come on.
Insane.
That's what the fighter's for, man.
Oh yeah, but this is gonna choke. Ready? Oh, I'll take that.
Yep.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
All right, so you roll a 9
Lane,
plus your
it's
con
all
mod.
on you not getting
Dude,
I hope
So
you get
I
2
am at
ones.
21 now. 21?
Mauba.
21.
That's my new voice,
What's
by
not
the way.
close to
21.
21 hit points.
21.
It's like for the next hour, you know.
Okay.
Oh, do I get more? Do I get?
Hey!
Oh,
You
spell slots, or is it-
nothing to complain about. We all rolled well.
That was so stressful. That was so stressful. Do
Like
I
how
get
though-
more?
If we
Do I
didn't
get
have
level 2
advantage,
spell
2
slots,
of our
or-
rolls would have sucked.
100%.
Or is it one more?
All right.
So,
So, what is your question, Puffer? Just to make sure that we focus on that.
sorry, I keep just like talking over people. Is it one more level 1 spell slot, or is it a level 2 spell slot?
You get
I
one
think it's
more
just one more.
first level spell slot. So now you can
Okay,
cast 3 first level spells.
Oh boy.
You also...
Can I learn more? What's that? Because I might need to start looking through spells.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see here. Aha! Each time you gain a wizard level, which is now, you add 2 wizard spells of your choice to your spellbook for free.
Oh, cool.
So each of those spells
any
must
level?
be of a level for which you have spell slots. Okay?
Okay.
So you can add 2 first level spells to your spell book, right?
2 first level wizard spells only, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You can sort spells by class.
I
on
already
5e as well.
found 5e, yeah. Okay, thank you. That's all I had questions for. I'll work on adding those.
Okay.
You have to add 2 points to stats, right?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
That happens
As soon as I can, I'm adding a point to my wisdom.
I thought you get that on level up.
That happens at 4th level, 6th level, 8th level, 10th level, and so on for the wizard. And then I think that the fighter actually gets... Hold on. Score improvement at 4.
I have mine open. 4th, 6th, 8th, 12th,
Where does it show that?
16th, and 19th.
Oh, ability score improvement?
Yeah, anytime you see ability and
Okay.
score improvement, you see that. Fighters actually get like a lot more of that. Because again, so here's how this works, right? The fighter hits things and gets right up next to stuff. So they're going to have a lot more options for ability score improvement. They're going to have a lot more hit points. They're going to have a lot more survivability. But they're also going to have limited mobility and limited... they don't have spells. So your range is going to be weird and all sorts of stuff like that. So it all sort of balances out in the end.
I have a question. This might seem unrelated, but who has the highest jump height in the party, and what isn't?
The highest jump.
What would jump height be?
Uh,
Is that just half your speed?
shoot, I don't.
Can you jump 15 feet?
I can jump
Dude,
20
I can
feet.
jump. I can jump 20 feet. My speed's 40 now.
Y'all ask weird questions.
Why'd your speed go up?
Unarmored movement. I get plus 10 speed
Oh, that's sick.
when I don't wear armor.
Jumping. Your strength determines how far you can jump.
Fuck.
Okay, so when you make a long jump, you can cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet first.
Oh, I can definitely jump the farthest.
When you
I
make
can actually jump 15 feet.
when you make a standing long jump, you can leap half that distance.
Hey, I could get a spell that could make you jump 45 feet. How's that sound?
One way to
Friends
start a
will use
combat.
this.
I kind of want to do it.
You could just put it on me for that shield jump thing we do, and just launch me.
No, why don't we just do it at the same time? So I'll jump and launch you off my shield at the same time. And then you'll just
I
go
would
flying.
die because I'm so
You would
deep
die.
into the battle.
You probably would
It
die, but
has-
you'd go like 90 feet in the air.
It has nothing at all to do with like height and such. It has everything to do with your dexterity check to land. Now, for a monk, you can hardcore parkour and just like roll right out of that landing, and it'll be fun.
Oh, I just go thud.
Wait, okay. When you make a high jump, you leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier.
Oh, boo!
So I can jump 3 feet up. Feels bad, man.
I can jump
What's
over
my
you.
strength on?
Straight over you.
Your
How high
strength
can you
modifier. So what is your strength modifier?
3.
0. Wait, so 3 times 0. Do I just have a jump height of 0?
I thought it was 3 plus 0.
It is
It's
3 plus.
Oh, I thought it was 3 times. I can jump 3 feet.
We can jump the same height.
Dude, he can jump over himself.
Bro!
He can jump over himself. Fitz has ups.
I am 3'6", you fucker.
Okay, you can
Everyone's
jump.
guaranteed to jump 3 feet high.
Yeah, essentially.
Unless you have negative strength.
Which some wizards actually do have negative strength.
I would have been unsurprised if he did.